What's going on, guys? Spencer Clays here, and today we're going to be learning about taxes. So if you run a home service business or really any sort of small business, you're going to want to pay attention to this video. Let's go. So to start off, guys, I am not an expert. I'm not a financial planner, accountant, or any sort of thing. So take my advice with a grain of salt. It's just for informational purposes only. If you have any questions, seek a qualified financier or accountant or...
You want good words? Data languager.
Whatever. So keep that in mind. But this just works for me. Kept me out of prison so far. So with that being said, this reminder, this stuff varies state to state and city to city, county to county. So it is really up to you. It's your responsibility to make sure that you are following all of your local laws and staying on top of it, because we live in this great country where you have the ability to make money. Remember, we'll talk a bit more about this later, but remember, if you were living in Nigeria or Cambodia, I know taxes suck, but if you lived over there, you'd probably be paying 0% taxes, but your quality of life would be a lot worse and you're not gonna be able to make any money. So the fact that we are here and we can make money is good. So for me, I keep track of everything over Google Sheets, or just Excel. I know it's old fashioned, but I just do it myself. Anytime a sale hits my bank account, I'm recording it, putting it on the spreadsheet, and then you can just upload that every quarter. So with that in mind, there is quarterly taxes and then there's yearly annual taxes. So quarterly taxes, at least in my state of Washington, we need to pay taxes, sales tax quarterly to the state. So for me, that ranges anywhere from 8 to 10%, depending on the city or county in which I did business. So then, if I did clean a roof for $300, boom, it's $324 is with sales tax. So then I immediately $24 just gets put aside and then I just submit that at the end of the quarter, just goes to the state. And then for annual taxes, I just compile all 4 quarters, and then I just upload that to the IRS and pay taxes on the rest of that. The difference is, sales tax, as soon as that money hits your account, it's a sale. So if it's a $300 roof clean, for example, boom, $324 with sales tax, and then that $24 is gone. And then from there, for the IRS, you can take that and say, okay, I did a $300 roof clean, but I had $50 of bleach, chemical, equipment, transportation, so you can actually add deductions, in which case, because you made a lot less profit than the $300. So that's kind of the cool part. You can do deductions for, federal taxes, for the state tax, for sales taxes. You can't really do that. So one of the most common questions that I get asked is, if you run a business, you have to pay more taxes, you have to do it all yourself and all this stuff. And yeah, you have to pay more taxes. But, I look at this as kind of a goal. I want to pay as much taxes as I can because I want to make as much money as I possibly can. My only goal next quarter is to pay more in taxes, which sounds kind of weird. Obviously, I don't want to pay more taxes, but I want to make more money. Because would you rather make, $50,000 a year and pay just a couple grand in taxes, or would you rather make $1 million, but you're gonna pay 100 grand sales tax, but you're still gonna make $1 million? So I would always rather make more money and just pay more taxes. So that should be your goal. Do not go into this starting your own business with the mindset of, I'm gonna make more money, I'm gonna have to pay more taxes. That is just a limiting, stupid mindset. It's defeating. I've had those thoughts before, because it's frustrating. When you go out to do work, you do a job, and part of your portion goes straight to the government. I know that sucks. It doesn't make me any happier either. But the more money you make, the more money it's gonna fix most every problem that you have. So keep that in mind. As we said earlier, if you lived in some other country, you might not have to pay any taxes, but you'd also be somewhere else where you can't actually make money. So we can actually go out and make money here in America or wherever you're watching this video. We can go out and make money, and yeah, we have to pay taxes on that, but the fact that we can make money in the first place is fucking awesome. So be grateful for that. Be grateful for the opportunity that you can actually get out there and make money. I will admit, in the first year of running this business, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was super late on some of my quarterly taxes because, like everyone else, I assumed that, you just have to pay taxes once a year. But I was informed that was not the case when I had to pay fat penalties for being late. So after you have 1 month to submit your quarterly taxes. So for example, for the first January, February, March, that's the first quarter. You have until the following month, April 30th, to pay those taxes. If you are 1 month later than that, it goes up to 9% penalty. 1 month after that, it's 19% penalty. And then 1 month after that, it is 29% whopping penalty. So you get quickly screwed if you are late on taxes. Keep in mind, it's not illegal to be late on taxes as long as you intend to pay, but it's frowned upon, you're gonna get penalized. So keep that in mind. Just keep on top of this, guys. Taxes are really not that big a deal if you keep on top of it and you're making money. These are good problems to have. Remember, we want good problems. Problems are good. It means you're growing, it means you're building. If you were, like I said, if you're making poverty, if you're making no money, you're gonna pay no taxes, obviously. But if you're making more money, you're gonna have to pay some taxes. So it's give and take. I would rather, like I said, make more money, pay more taxes than be, broke and have zero money and be poverty. Like, yeah, I'm not paying any taxes, woohoo, but you know, fuck that. I'd rather have the money. Again, take everything I've said here with a grain of salt. This is just for informational purposes only. This is what I've done. Obviously, you know, never take cash or Bitcoin as primary payment, because then it's gonna be harder to keep track of. I will say, you know, if you do that, if you do take cash or whatever other methods, it's gonna be harder to keep track of. And as well, if you wanna get a loan, you know, trying to buy a house or get a business loan, or even if you're trying to sell your business down the line, it's gonna be harder to prove that income. So keep that in mind. You know, it's kind of like, you know, the give and take. You're gonna be paying less taxes, but you're also gonna not be able to get stuff in the future. So it's really, use your best judgment, man. Like, do what you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I hope this video helped you guys. Remember, more money is gonna fix your problems. So get after it, make that money. I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions at all, I will do my best to answer them in the comments. So ask those down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.